what do we have?
If you've lost faith in humanity, clap your hands. If you've lost faith in humanity, and this is your villain origin story, if you've lost faith in humanity, clap your hands.
I'm sorry! No! 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 Why? Why? Do you really hate me that bad?
Nobody hates you. Matter of fact, nothing has changed. You're living in the laws of Joe Biden administrations, which most likely will be the same when Trump takes over. So whatever was changed for, let's say, the abortion thing, this is what it's in place right now. So
Yeah, this is a little message to all you Trumpies. All you Tony Benchcliffs. All you far-right assholes. What are we gonna do? Mama, what happened to the plan? You better thank a union member. You better thank a union member for paid leave time. In the words of Komala, he's very bad, very bad. Everything's gonna be illegal. Like, do you not understand? Like, being a woman's gonna be illegal. Breathing is gonna be illegal. I can't breathe.
it's so funny because some of those people, they behave as if all of a sudden the United States is becoming Afghanistan, which nothing has changed.
Oh, God. Put on your Trump repellent. Sanitize the hate.
That's hilarious, man.
He's gonna be a dictator. He is. Just look what he did over the last 4 years. Look what he did. I literally have his record right here. Oh my God, literally. Donald Trump, when he was president, 7 million new jobs. Middle class income was up $6,000, 5 times more than Obama. Unemployment was lower more than half a century. Wait a minute. More than half a century. African American home ownership up 42%.
Wow.
Lower taxes, gas, groceries. No new wars in a very long time. Energy independent. Made COVID shots. Which I love. Secured the border. Helped create peace in the Middle East. Rebuilt the military. First space force. And fought opioid crisis so kids don't overdose and die. But if you voted for him, you're still a racist, far-right, Nazi, meanie, trash person.
Yep. That's what the mainstream media...
Al Capone, 29 counts, amateur hour, couldn't do.
Seeing a lot on social media about people committing because they didn't like that Trump won. Now that to me is completely heartbreaking that the media, the left, has instilled so much fear in you that you would make a decision like that one. And I truly believe that this is the media's doing. They've been feeding you lies, spinning the narrative for the last years that some people really do believe them. At first, all of these videos of people having breakdowns because Trump won were a little bit amusing. But now it absolutely breaks my heart that just because they don't like the candidate that won, people are making these decisions. Now listen, this video is for Democrats, Independents, Republicans, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you are an American. When are people, politicians, going to just take a step back from all of this and realize that they are dividing us rather than uniting us? All this fear-mongering from either side is not okay. And I voted Democrat in 2020. I voted Republican in 2024. And let me just be very transparent. If anybody's rights were ever at stake, genuinely at stake, I would be right beside you. Because at the end of the day, you are a child of God. You are so loved. You deserve respect and to be treated with dignity. And this world cannot heal until people realize that these are other human beings. And we might disagree politically, but what happened to loving your neighbor? So if you're somebody that's in that mental state right now, I promise you, it'll all be okay. Get off your phone, go outside, do something you enjoy doing, and stop believing what the media is feeding you. I promise you, you have so much to offer this world, and you will be okay. I love you guys, and I don't care if you're Democrat, liberal, Republican, conservative, independent, not into politics. If you're feeling like that today, my DMs are open. Love you.
Was it Lil Lorenzo Lorezco.7? So refreshing to hear somebody talking common sense this way, right? The mainstream media, that mostly it's all on the side of Democrats, right? They have done such an immense work and damage, fear-mongering, depicting Trump as if he's the last Antichrist, that these people truly believe that tomorrow or in January, they're gonna lose their right to be gay, or their right to be a woman, or their right to just simply exist, which is absurd. It's absolutely insane. And frankly, this is an historical moment to realize the power that the media has had for so long without any counter wasn't for X. Because let's not forget that X, before, when it was Twitter, was actively censoring people, dissent.
Are about to enter a political period that will have consequences for the rest of our lives. We cannot give up. We now find ourselves in a time in history that has precedent, and we find ourselves, I believe, in a time where there are, let's say, peers in history of mass movements of people that mobilize to protect one another in times of fascism and authoritarianism. And this is the era that we are poised to enter. Donald Trump has talked about turning the military on U.S. citizens that he deems his domestic political enemies.
I mean, literally Biden just passed a bill or a law or something, I don't know how you call it in English or in American, those type of legal stuff, that actually allows the military to use force against U.S. citizen on U.S. territory, land, basically. So they're literally accusing Trump of what they're doing themselves. And also, honest to God, who voted this person into, what is it, she's a representative? How did she manage to become a government representative or whatever is her position? This is literally like the dumbest person I've ever heard talk.
Authoritarians and people that he affiliates closely with and strongmen abroad in regimes like that, it is not uncommon to jail political dissidents or legislative opponents. This is the world that we very realistically may be entering.
What she just said, because they literally weaponized the Department of Justice against Trump to try to find whatever they could find to see if they could convict him, so that they could say, oh, he's convicted now, you see, he's a felon. Just for their reason. They literally tried their best in any way possible. So everything they accused Trump of doing, they're doing themselves. They're just so delusional that they cannot let go. They cannot get off their white horse, blaming anything on everybody else, when in fact, these people want to be more authoritarian because they want more control. They want to tax you more. They want more power to do what they want in the government. And actually the majority of people like less government involvement in their lives, less government telling them what to think, what to do, and when to do it. So this is a day higher. Literally, I have no understanding how somebody like this could hold any position inside the American parliament or representative or whatever she does.
Harris did not win.
Who won?
Trump.
Wow.
So we're
Take a breath.
Oh.
so today may look a little different at school. Okay, there are probably going to be friends who have questions, right? I'm sure your teachers are going to, I think, we currently are in a country where we get to choose, right?
Oh my God, man. Honest to God, I really feel sorry for those children. This woman is such a psychopath narcissist that she literally has brainwashed. She's so brainwashed that has brainwashed her children, with at that age should have nothing to do with politics, and she has instilled such fear, ideological crap into these poor souls that they literally were panting with anxiety because of this news. I mean, I don't know what constitute bad parenting, but I tell you that this is getting close. This is such a shame. What a narcissistic person that she has to tape herself with this sort of meltdown, putting her children into this despair that it's all like literally programmed into their mind. And it's so tragic. It's so tragic to see this type of literally mental illness taking place.